So I want to talk about two things today, a filter change and sling pipes. Filter change is two changes. It's a change in sling engine and in annotation. And to be very short, I've just used the code sample you have in adaptTo templates without changing anything. And so before, when you were doing a filter, you have some annotation at the beginning mentioning your filter is a component, eventually with some request scope. And then within the code, you run some stuff to say whether or not the filter should be enabled. And what basically changed is that two things. In engine, you have a filter predicate that was already helping you filtering out filter components for each request, depending on the path. And we've had it the same behavior for suffix, for resource types, for extensions, selectors, and methods. And this is with engine 2.6.14. And with annotation 1.1.0, you have that sling servlet filter helping you not messing things around. This was filters. Now sling pipes. Who here doesn't know anything about sling pipes? Hasn't heard about them? Oh, not a lot. I did a good job. So for those who don't know, or for those who misknow it, it's basically a tool that helps you chaining sling bits you like or love for searching or modifying content, and with which you will fix or migrate content. It also can be useful for running or maintaining boilerplate code, and it has a lot of execution goodies like dry run, asynchronous, or multi-threaded JMX. There is version 3.0 that is about to be released, and it will contain lots of new features. I will not have the time here but you will receive a mail soon on user mailing list. I just wanted to do a small demo using 99 bottle of beer. Who does know the song 99 bottle of beer? Okay. I can't, but David Boskart is able to sing it and is willing to do it if you need it. So it's a song that is pretty stupid. But nice, like all the songs. I'm just have zoomed too much. The lyrics are here. Oh, you don't see my screen. Cool. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. So those are the lyrics, and it goes down to 0 bottles of beers on the wall. And basically, this website is used to compare programmation languages by generating those lyrics, right? So you find a ton of different languages. You find 10 Java implementation, and you find very funky languages. So this is Java. So yeah, something you are used to look at. You find Shakespeare language, which is interesting. A variable is a new character entering the scene, and it's very, very chatty, but it's only code that compiles and works, right? Another one is OMG, OMG ROFL with only teenager SMS text message words. And one of my favorite is white space, which is only composed of space, tab, and line feed. And yeah, so this helps us understanding there are many languages, and in the end, even if what I just talked about Sling pipes is super cool, it's yet another language you need to learn. So I tried today to do 99 bottles of beer with Apache Sling. It's not exactly a programming language with a string output, but yeah, you can. It's on my GitHub, and we are going to try to do that all together. So first you need to install the package, and then you need to run a Gogo shell and run this command in Gogo shell. So what I'm doing, it's a bit of a sheet. I'm parsing the lyrics page, and for each, I recognize the pattern of the number of bottles with the column. Well, we can talk about the implementation. And for each item, I will create a bottle in var bottle and writing the number of bottles on the wall and the number of bottles remaining, which is a bit stupid, but and some resource type. Oh, nice. This is because I'm not in Gogo. Yeah, so on the top you have the pipes log. You see that I created 99 nodes. We can have a look at them a bit later on. So this is to show a few new pipes and also a Gogo capability you have now. There is still sorry, this is inside Adobe. There is still the possibility to use Groovy console because so I'm taking here this. So basically here, oh, we don't see much. I'm using a Groovy console and the Pipe Builder API to search for bottles and the bottle's root and search for each line and then just output some stuff, right? And instead of running it, I'm building it to services adapt list here. So let's go for it. What does the instructions say? Yeah, I need to check that my list is working by downloading a CSV file. I don't know where. Oh, okay, it's here. Cool. With the on-the-wall stuff. I can also run the same thing as a JSON request. So I have the same output, but in JSON. Here, I didn't have the size parameter, so basically, I just have an excerpt. Cool. So my service is working, and so it's available as a servlet, but also on other stuff. So here, I want to use that list pipe in rendering the lines of my song. So I will be back to Gogo here. And oh, we don't see much here. So I will create a pipes/line subtree with a reference to the pipe I've just created that makes a list of lines. Cool. And yeah, and now this is a bit useless, right? But it's a demonstration. Well, it's not useless. I need that resource type, bottle song, so that I can render it. I allow JCR all access rep. This is ACL management for a user of the repository. And then I package everything at the same time. So yeah. Okay, this is done. Let's just, before just check. Oh, I have 4 seconds overdue. So I have here, I need to refresh that, my bottles that are created with all the things you can see. I have the package bottles backup here. I could have created as many filters as bottles, but yeah, this would have been stupid. And now, bear with me. Yes, I have. So it's not ordered, but it's already there. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much.